Welcome back. Jared Roboski here with Trading Basics. Today we're going to be discussing order books. So let's jump right in here. I've logged into a Coinbase. That's because it's a Saturday. So I wanted you to see live order books. Cryptocurrency trades 24/7. The market never closes. It's one of the reasons I really like to trade cryptocurrencies. And Bitcoin specifically. So this is an order book here. See that order book right there? And these are all different people's orders. So down here on the green, these are buy side orders at these prices, right? Here's price. Here's the amount in Bitcoin, and then here's the amount in dollars, okay? And then at the top of this order book, you have an aggregator up here. So it's on 1 penny, and this asset is at $17,000 right now. So let's change that aggregator. I like to go on $10, but let's at least go to $5, right? Then you'll see less movement. You'll see some larger order blocks here, right? And this kind of tells you how much liquidity is there in this order book, right? You could sell 16 Bitcoin right now at $17,085, right? But you wouldn't want to sell, let's say, 100 Bitcoin, although that is a lot. Let's say you wouldn't want to just sell 100 Bitcoin at once, or else you're going to cause the price to go down all the way to here. And that's what's called slippage. Slippage is when your order doesn't get filled at this price. You cause it to dump down to here because you placed too large of an order. So I do like to check order books to see how much liquidity is right there. And then especially this comes into play if you're trading low cap assets, low market cap assets, penny stocks, altcoins, things like that. High market cap assets like Bitcoin, Apple, Google, Microsoft, Tesla, those are going to have tons of liquidity. You'll most likely get filled, almost immediately with whatever you have in general, depending on how large of a trader you are. But that's what is good for order books, kind of tells you what's there. I'll tell you how not to use order books is sometimes people will look up here and say, oh, there's a 40 right here. There's a big wall there. And they think you can trade based on this, right? Like 17,200. Oh, I'm going to go over to my chart over here and I'm going to put in a line. I'm going to put in a trend line at 17,200 because some guy's got an order there and I'm going to sell. Well, guess what? This could be a market maker order. That could be a spoof. By the time price gets there, all they have to do is click cancel and that order will go away. So you can't count on this to be here, really. And same thing to the downside. Look, the 126 Bitcoin here. So somebody might say, oh, at $17,000, there's a ton of support because it looks like that. Well, price could come all the way down here, and then whoever's order that is, they could just say, you know what? I'm going to go on ahead and move my order down to 16,500. So this doesn't necessarily mean that this is support, okay? So watch out for using order books like that. You'll hear people say this on Twitter or different trading sites that, you know, they'll say, oh, there's a big wall here, ton of support because there's a big buy wall. Don't look at it like that. There's also people that use trading bots to flash orders, right? And trick people emotionally into thinking, oh, there's a large order. Like somebody could flash an order for 200 Bitcoin buy right here, and it could trigger some less experienced traders to go on ahead and market buy into some positions, right? And then they get chasing into a position, and really this person that looked like they were buying was actually on the other side selling, and they just wanted somebody to buy their stack of coins that they had to sell here, or their shares of stock that they were looking to sell. So that's how sophisticated traders use the order book to trick unsophisticated traders. So really, I just pay attention to the order book for how much liquidity is there for my next trade. Other than that, it doesn't have too much significance for me. Caution on looking too deep into the order book and thinking that there's a lot of information there, or that this area and this area provides a lot of support. That's just not true. But I would say I would use it like this. If I was looking to get in around 17,000, oh look, just since we've been here, that big order of 100 buy order that was at 1710 is already moved to 16,995, right? So that quickly, these things can be moved, because most likely this is a bot, this is a market maker that's just trying to keep price action between these two levels, right? So don't get fooled by these order books. Use them properly. But like one way to that I do like to use them sometimes is, let's say I've noticed, let's move this aggregator that we were looking at up here to a 10 so we can see some deeper order books. Let's say this order down here at 16,860. Price is 16,860. There's an order for 77. Let's see, I saw that there for a couple days, and I actually like that area on my charts because it lines up with a trend line, and I wanted to buy in that area. And I've noticed there's a large order that's been there for a couple days, and I want to get in front of that order. You could place it right here at this 16,870 where this 11 order is, and you could front run this order a little bit. That way you can make sure you get filled if you were looking to get filled in this area anyways. So that is one way to look at these order books. But then again, just because it's there does not mean that's support. Use your trend lines as support and resistance. Don't use the order book for support and resistance. Thank you for joining us on this session on order books. The next one will be on market orders. Oh, one thing I did want to show you on this Coinbase tab, if you look at screens a lot and you're trading a lot like I do, I like this tab here. Looks like a little light. You click that and it goes into dark mode, and it's a lot easier on your eyes. And to me, I also like it because the colors pop more, and it makes it a lot easier to see this price action here. Thank you so much for joining us. Please join us for the next episode. Have a great day.